Welcome back to another episode of Mindful Moments Mondays, where we explore simple yet powerful ways to infuse mindfulness and positivity into your week. I'm Kay, and today we're diving into 5 simple mindfulness practices that can help you start your day on the right foot. Quick recap of episode 1. In our first episode, we explored the power of setting weekly intentions to help guide our focus and mindset throughout the week. By starting with clear, purposeful intentions, we lay a solid foundation for the days ahead. Today, we're building on that concept by diving into how a mindful morning routine can enhance those intentions, setting a positive tone right from the start. Why morning mindfulness matters. Morning mindfulness is a simple yet powerful practice that can transform your entire day. It's about taking a few moments to ground yourself, breathe, and set a positive tone before diving into the hustle of daily life. This practice helps you start your day with intention, clarity, and a sense of purpose. Let's dive into the power of mornings, setting the tone. How you spend your morning often sets the tone for the entire day. If you begin with stress or rushing, it can lead to a day filled with chaos. But if you start with a few mindful moments, you're more likely to carry that calm, focused energy with you. The benefits of incorporating mindfulness practices like deep breathing, gratitude, reflection, or a short meditation in the morning can significantly impact your mindset and overall well-being. Research shows it can help reduce stress, enhance focus, and create a greater sense of calm, preparing you to face whatever the day brings with a positive outlook. I used to be that person who woke up to the blaring sound of an alarm, grabbed my phone, and immediately started scrolling. I thought I was just staying on top of things, but in reality, it was setting me up for a stressful, chaotic day. It felt like I was reacting to everything, instead of having control over how my day would go. But a year ago, I decided to make a change. I started dedicating just 10 minutes each morning to a simple mindfulness practice. Sometimes it's a quick meditation. Other days, it's just sitting quietly with a cup of coffee and thinking about what I'm grateful for. And let me tell you, the difference has been incredible. I noticed that I'm calmer, more focused, and less easily overwhelmed. Instead of feeling like I'm rushing through the day, I feel more grounded and intentional. Those few minutes of mindfulness give me the mental space to decide how I want my day to unfold, rather than letting it be dictated by stress or distractions. It's become my favorite way to start the day, and it's a small change that's made a big impact on my overall mindset and well-being. I wanted to share this because I know how easy it is to get caught up in the morning rush. But taking a moment for yourself can set a completely different tone for the rest of your day. Now that we got the intention set, let's jump into the 5 simple mindfulness practices to start your day right. First up, practice number 1, deep breathing. One of the simplest yet most powerful mindfulness practices I've added to my mornings is deep breathing. It's amazing how just focusing on your breath for a few minutes can completely calm your nervous system and reduce that anxious, jittery feeling we sometimes wake up with. I used to think, how can breathing really make a difference? But when I started actually practicing it, I felt this instant wave of calm wash over me. It's like giving your body a signal that it's okay to relax and take things slow, especially first thing in the morning. One of my favorite techniques is the 4-7-8 breathing exercise. Here's how it works. You inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold that breath for 7 seconds. And then slowly exhale through your mouth for 8 seconds. It might sound simple, but it really helps slow everything down and bring your focus back to the present. Let's try it together now. Ready? Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now exhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How does that feel? Even just one round of this can make a huge difference. If you're feeling a bit anxious or overwhelmed in the mornings, try doing this for just a few minutes. It's a great way to reset and start your day with a calm, clear mind. Practice number 2, gratitude journaling. All right, let's dive into another favorite of mine, gratitude journaling. This is something I started doing because I realized how easy it was to get caught up in the stress of the day before it even begins. I'd wake up and immediately start thinking about everything I had to do. But by taking just a few minutes in the morning to jot down 3 things I'm grateful for, I noticed a shift in my mindset. It doesn't have to be anything big. Some days, it's as simple as appreciating my morning cup of coffee or the sound of birds outside. The idea is to start the day with a positive focus and remind ourselves of the good things, no matter how small. So, if you have a journal nearby, take a moment and write down 3 things you're grateful for right now. Even if you don't have a journal, just thinking about it can be a great way to boost your mood and set a positive tone for the day. Give it a try tomorrow morning and see how it makes you feel. It's a small habit that can make a big difference. Practice number 3, mindful stretching. Next up is mindful stretching. If you're like me, sometimes waking up can feel a bit stiff, especially after a long night's sleep. I used to just jump out of bed and get on with my day, but I've realized how important it is to take a moment to really wake up my body. Doing a few gentle stretches in the morning not only helps loosen up those muscles, but also gives me a chance to check in with how I'm feeling physically. It's a way to connect my mind and body before diving into the busyness of the day. You don't need a fancy routine, just some simple stretches like reaching up to the sky, bending forward to touch your toes, or a gentle side stretch can make a big difference. As you stretch, try to breathe deeply and focus on how your body feels. It's a great way to ease into the day and get the blood flowing. Give it a try tomorrow and see how much better you feel. Now, let's talk about one of my absolute favorites, morning affirmations. I'll admit, I was skeptical at first. I thought, can repeating a few phrases really make a difference? But once I started doing it consistently, I noticed how it changed the way I approached my day. Affirmations are like little pep talks you give yourself. They help shift your mindset from negative or doubtful thoughts to positive and empowering ones. For example, I might start my day by saying, I am capable, I am resilient, and I am ready for whatever today brings. It's such a simple practice, but it sets a powerful tone for the day. If you're new to affirmations, try picking 1 or 2 that resonate with you and say them out loud in the morning. You can even write them on sticky notes and put them on your mirror. It's a quick, easy way to boost your confidence and start the day with a positive mindset. Finally, let's wrap up with something super simple, but surprisingly impactful. Mindful sipping. Whether it's your morning coffee, tea, or just a glass of water, taking a few minutes to drink it mindfully can be a game changer. I used to gulp down my coffee while scrolling through my phone or planning my day. But when I started practicing mindful sipping, it became this little moment of calm before the day's chaos. The idea is to really savor each sip. Notice the temperature, the taste, the way it feels as you drink it. It's such a small thing, but it can be a lovely way to ground yourself and start the day in a calm, focused state. So tomorrow morning, take a few minutes to just sit with your drink and enjoy it without any distractions. You'll be amazed at how this simple practice can help you feel more centered and present as you head into your day. All right, let's quickly recap what we covered today in our episode on 5 simple mindfulness practices to start your day. We started by talking about why morning mindfulness matters, how it can set a positive tone for your entire day, helping you feel more focused, calm, and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. We then dived into 5 practical and easy to implement morning mindfulness exercises. Deep breathing, a simple yet powerful practice to calm the nervous system and reduce morning anxiety. We tried out the 4-7-8 technique together, focusing on slow, intentional breaths. Gratitude journaling. Taking a moment to write down 3 things you're grateful for. It's a small habit that shifts your mindset from stress to positivity right at the start of your day. Mindful stretching. A gentle way to wake up your body and check in with how you're feeling. Stretching not only helps with physical stiffness, but also connects your mind and body, grounding you for the day ahead. Morning affirmations. We talked about the power of speaking positive affirmations to yourself, setting an empowering tone for the day. These simple phrases can help boost your confidence and resilience. Mindful sipping. Lastly, we explored the simple act of savoring your morning drink, whether it's coffee, tea, or water, as a way to practice mindfulness and find a moment of calm before diving into your daily tasks. The key message today is that starting your morning with mindful practices doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Even just dedicating a few minutes to any of these exercises can make a big difference in your day. It's all about creating small, intentional moments that help you ground yourself, reduce stress, and set a positive tone. I encourage you to try out 1 or 2 of these practices this week. See which ones resonate with you and make them a part of your morning routine. Remember, mindfulness is a journey, and even the smallest steps can lead to big changes in how you feel throughout your day. Thanks for tuning in, and I can't wait to hear how these practices work for you. Before we wrap up, I want to give you a little sneak peek into what's coming next week. If you've ever felt like your days are too hectic to fit in any mindfulness practices, you won't want to miss this. We'll be diving into mindfulness on the go, how to stay present on your busiest days. So make sure to tune in next week to learn how to stay calm and centered, even when life gets chaotic. See you then. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your experience in the comments below. Here's to starting your days with intention, positivity, and a little bit of mindfulness.